Hello everybody. Well, we have breaking news. Seaworld has offered $3.4 billion to Cedar Fair to possibly buy them out. What does this mean and what are my thoughts on it? Well, keep watching to find out. But before I get into it, if you're new here and you like what I post, consider subscribing to the channel. It'd really help me out a lot on my journey to 500 subscribers, and it'd really make my day. So if that subscribe button is red, click it now to make it gray and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. But with that out of the way, let's get right into this. So, what are my first thoughts on this? Well, at first I wasn't too fond of it, and then I thought about it more. And yeah, I'm still not too fond of this idea, and in my opinion, this is probably not going to happen, but it's fun to speculate anyways, because, you know, why not? So, are there any pros to SeaWorld buying out Cedar Fair? Well, actually, yeah, there could be. For one, every single park could have the exact same season pass. So, for example, like Cedar Fair has the Platinum Pass, Six Flags has like their membership and everything, and SeaWorld has their own version of the Platinum Pass. So, if you want to go to every single SeaWorld, Six Flags, and Cedar Fair park, you would have to get 3 different kinds of like really high tier season passes. But if SeaWorld were to acquire Cedar Fair, you'd only need to be able to buy 2, one for Six Flags and one for SeaWorld. And another pro to this is that SeaWorld will become they would become the best amusement park chain in the entire world, without a doubt, with parks like Cedar Point, Kings Island, Knott's Berry Farm, Seaworld Orlando, Busch Gardens Tampa. Oh, they got it all. But this is my point here. SeaWorld would have it all, of course, besides Six Flags. But SeaWorld would have all of the Cedar Fair parks, all of course, the parks that they have now. That would get rid of competition, which you might think, oh, that's a good thing, because, you know, competition's bad in the business. Actually, no. Competition, if anything, is a very good thing because it promotes new ideas and innovations within the industry. Take a look at Cedar Point and Busch Gardens Tampa, for example. In 2018, Cedar Point opened Steel Vengeance, the world's tallest, fastest, longest hybrid coaster. And then 2 years later, supposedly, Iron Gwazi is supposed to open in 2020 as the world's tallest, fastest, and longest hybrid coaster, or maybe in North America. But that part doesn't matter. The point is, if Steel Vengeance didn't exist, Iron Gwazi may not also exist, and we still might have just the regular Gwazi. Now, there's something else that I want to bring up. Where are all of the rights to the Peanuts characters gonna go? Or the names to these parks are gonna go? Because if SeaWorld actually acquires Cedar Fair and not just like merge or anything, because that's a whole nother thing. This could either be a merge of Cedar Fair and SeaWorld, or SeaWorld could actually just be buying Cedar Fair overall, and everything's gonna be SeaWorld. Well, SeaWorld did what Premier Parks did in the 90s when they acquired actual Six Flags, and they will just adopt the Six Flags name. SeaWorld could do the exact same thing with Cedar Fair. So if they get something like, you know, Cedar Point, they can keep the Cedar Point name and try to change their company profile more towards Cedar Fair. So SeaWorld basically will turn themselves into Cedar Fair, if that makes sense. Which, of course, I don't think is going to happen, but, you know, it's always a possibility. You never know with these days. But now let's just talk about the purchase in general. Is this a good idea for SeaWorld? Because, well, obviously you might think, yes, 11 new parks, you know, they're going to spend $3.4 billion, but they're definitely going to make profit for this coming season if this thing actually, you know, comes into fruition. But SeaWorld has gone on a spending spree lately because they are trying to be more amusement park based rather than animal based now because of the Blackfish documentary. So, if you've noticed, every single one of their parks has gotten at least 2 roller coasters in like the past 2 years, which is just insane. So of course they're probably going to be in some debt, and now they're willing to spend $3.4 billion? Something's not adding up here, and something's not right. So if this does happen, and they do end up going bankrupt in the coming years, that means more than 15 amusement parks are going to go under and close, which is not a good thing at all. So to wrap up this video, I don't think this will happen, and if it does, it'll be a very bad thing for the amusement industry because there'll be less competition and less innovation. But so what do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And again, if you're new here and you like what I post, consider subscribing to the channel. If you liked the video, drop a like down below. And if you want to join the Discord server, the links will be down below for that too. But that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you all later. Bye!